Hello everyone. Based on the lecture provided on the course Principle of Building Science and Sustainable Materials, we discussed the wall assembly above the grade, and in this demonstration I'm going to use Revit to show you how to build the wall with the description here, which we call it W1. When you watch this, please use the learning provided in that demonstration based on the rain screen principles and apply your learning in this assignment. So you are going to build W3 and W2 based on the information provided here, and you're going to submit the results of your work on your e-class or Moodle. Just bear with me, we are going to start in a second. Welcome back everyone. What we are going to do to start this demonstration, I would like to start with the new and the browse. You are going to select the architectural metric. So here is the metric, here is the architectural template, and then we're going to open that as a project. In this project, as it's opening up, we are trying to build the assignment, right? So before I do anything else, what I would suggest is just go and save as the file as a project and then put it where you feel more comfortable with. I like to use my last name, underscore first name underscore wall assembly assignment, right? This is what you are going to call your file and then upload it on Moodle. I'm going to save it, and then what we want to do is just going back to the assignment sheet here. Just take a look here. As you can see, these are the wall descriptions. I'm going to use the wall description as provided here and continue on to building it on Revit. What we do, let's take a look. Going to the wall, going to the architectural wall, going to the different type and template that Revit already provided, we are going to use the brick on the exterior brick on metal stud. This is the template I'm going to use. After you use that, you go to the edit type and then quickly duplicate. Change that to your initial. In my case, that's M and Z. Hit OK, and then edit in the structure tab. You're going to edit the wall. Here is the finished 90. That's perfect. Do we have a air gap in here based on the rain screen principle? It's not there. What I'm going to do, insert, right, and then bring this down. So here is the brick, here is what? Air. We need to change that to air. And then what is the thickness for that? Is 25. We may go 25.4, but that's imperial. We are not going to do that because that's going to be a difficult practice. Another thing that I could have done is changing that 75 to 25. That was another way of doing it, but I need to remember to change this material to air and then put it back in place. Now here is the air, here is what we have. This layer, now it's useless, so I'm going to delete that. I need to have a insulation, so I'm going to add this layer and then change this to the thermal and air layer. I'm going to change that to rigid insulation or semi-rigid insulation. Here is the rigid insulation. As you can see, here is the way that they show it in US. In the wall section, rigid insulation 75 as per assignment sheet. The membrane air barrier, that's good. What we are going to do, using not plywood, that substrate has to be a gypsum wallboard exterior. I need to find a gypsum. Here's the gypsum wallboard. what I would like to do, just right click on it, duplicate it, and then change the name to exterior, and then hit OK. Now here is the exterior, yet that has to come between the core boundary because steel studs and the gypsum together are going to build the core boundary of the wall. So I use these arrows down here, bring them down. Here is the thickness is wrong, it has to be 16, and that's, oh sorry, 13, and here is 152, that's correct. There is a poly vapor in here and 13 for the interior finish. I'm gonna hit OK, change the type mark to capital W1. If we don't do that, then this is not going to be a W1. Hit OK, and now in the wall we are going to, we are in the level 1. I'm going to just hypothetically click on the wall and go and make a wall in 6 meter. Bang. This is done. Let's see it on 3D. Now you can see the wall in 3D. If we change the visibility to realistic, we should be able to see the rendered of the wall. However, that brick side is on the other side. So I'm going to click in this corner to see the brick side in this wall. Right? This is how we built the wall, and all the wall assemblies, as I mentioned, are according to the description provided here. As soon as we take a look into that, we'll see all the components provided based on the assignment sheet, and we call that W1. Please make W2 and W3 based on the assignment provided. Save your file and then upload on Moodle. Thank you very much for your time and attention. Enjoy the rest of your day.